Hello there, welcome to another episode of the Allotment Dram. This is a series of short videos where we sit and talk about different whiskies in the surroundings of our North London allotment. And as you can see today, it's been quite a grey, sort of gloomy sort of day. Been raining on and off. It's just starting to drizzle a little bit now, so I thought I'd better record this before it gets too bad. But it's not stopped me getting on with a few jobs. Planted some more garlic, which will be ready for next summer. So you basically plant it now, it grows a little bit, and then it actually needs the cold and the frost to form the cloves of garlic. So that's why you plant it around this time of the year. But while that's all very interesting, of course, I am here for the Allotment Dram. What is it today, I hear you ask? And today I've picked, it's a new arrival at our place. It's the Crabbie's 8 years old, and this is from John Crabbie Co, who are an independent bottler and now a whiskey maker. It's a famous old name in the world of whiskey, as many of these sort of blenders and bottling companies started with John Crabbie having a grocery shop in Edinburgh. You know, you think of others like John Walker, you know, having his shop in Kilmarnock, or the Shivers brothers having theirs in Aberdeen, or Arthur Bell in Perth. They all had grocers' shops, and their whiskey sort of brands really grew from them blending their own whiskies. So that's what John Crabbie was doing in Edinburgh. And history sort of dates back right to 1801. Really, the whiskey brand had its heyday in the sort of mid 1800s, and then sadly, sort of you know, after John's death, it kind of sort of fell a little bit by the wayside. It was quite neglected, and has now been reborn to the point where they're now sourcing different whiskies from around Scotland. There's a distillery, new distillery, been built in Leith, which has started production already. So exciting times for the brand, and it'd be interesting to see what they're going to do. But the 8 years old forms part of a quite small core range. It's there's one called Yardhead, which refers to an area of Leith. That's the sort of entry point to the range, and then there's 12 years old as well as this 8 years old, and then some older age statements and vintages, in some case single casks from that are a little bit more limited, sort of in the higher range of the brand. But without further ado, let's as I say, this arrived just the other day, so I'm going to open the bottle here for you. So here we are. Yeah, let's get the glass. So you can see there's a bit of rain on the glass, so here we are. Let's just pop that. This is 46%. So it's a Highland single malt. The distillery where this has been sourced from is not sort of named, but it just says Highland single malt. So as you can see, the colour is lovely, sort of golden yellow, quite vibrant actually, and you know, just sort of really nice there. So let's have a smell. Yeah, this has got a sort of loads of vanilla. It's vanilla and honey. There's some dried fruits as well. There's certainly some raisin and sultana in there. Really, maybe a little bit of candied orange, or like orange oil, something like that as well. I think quite a robust sort of malty quality afterwards, just sort of underlying everything. Let's have a taste. It really grips the taste buds. That's quite juicy. Those juicy dried juicy dried fruits, sort of raisins, particularly these juicy sultanas, and the candied orange really coming through nicely there. Then there's a bit of honey, or like the fresh honeycomb, and then that sort of that sort of toffee and butterscotch as well, quite sugary toffee. Yeah, let's have another taste. And then that everything's being underpinned by this quite robust maltiness that sort of develops with time, actually. Yeah, very, very nice. So yeah, they had this recommended to us, and we, to be honest, didn't really know too much, but yeah, that's a lovely whiskey. Not too bad the price either, around what, 35 pounds, something like that. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely delicious. Quite a nice find, actually. So yeah, search it out. Yeah, they've got their own website, so you can find out some more information, particularly the history. We love finding out history about brands and how they got to be where they are today, or the difficult times as well as the good times, as the case of John Crabbie Co. So yeah, lovely whiskey. But that's about it. The rain's starting to get a little bit heavier, so we'll bid our farewells from myself and the Crabbies 8, and start packing things away and head home pretty shortly, I think. So thanks for watching. See you again soon. Cheers.